Boot camp was the original name. But as I find myself amongst the people, the families, the kids, a strange modesty of strength and reality showed it to be so much more than just a boot camp. This is a place where we're stronger together. How did this camp start?
My role is partnership broker for the Smith family, and I've worked closely with the Aboriginal community and a number of other organisations. So when I was introduced to Drew, our trainer, he instantly saw an opportunity to work with me in getting an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander boot camp started, as this was something that he was extremely passionate about. So Drew and I met a few times and designed the camp to suit the audience.
It was a little ad hoc, but there was some low-level planning involved in terms of once that initial idea started, Nikki went away with it and developed the idea, arranged for the funding, got the Smith family involved, Medicare Local, Carbon, and basically she got the elders of the community involved, and they encouraged everyone else to take part, so that's how it all happened.
The Jack Martin Centre, where this boot camp is held, is a centre that was given to the Indigenous community a number of years ago. But with no money, the building became nothing but an empty, run-down centre. TASCA, the Toowoomba Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander Support Centre, have newly become able to take hold of a 10-year lease of the building and the football grounds that surround the centre. What does this camp mean to you as the person who's running it?
It means a lot of things. Primarily it means that the Indigenous community here in Toowoomba has an opportunity to take ownership of closing the gap themselves. There's 3 or 4 big killers in the Indigenous community. That's obesity, diabetes, atherosclerosis or arterial disease, and stroke. Because of being involved in running this boot camp actually gives me the opportunity to help address all 4 of those conditions.
Where each Thursday, following the school terms, Drew and groups of different members of the Aboriginal community exercise for an hour, ranging with exercises of push-ups, running, boxing, sit-ups, and even the little man on the big boy equipment. But beyond Drew's title as a trainer, he has his own reasons for running this camp each week.
It's not inflicting pain. Yes, it is. No, I think my favourite part is actually seeing the adults and their kids together. You know, it's not an entire family group, but mum and the kids exercising together and having fun. And my family's here exercising as well. So the fact that it is genuinely a community-based thing, the community is involved, mums and their kids are exercising and having fun together, that for me is it's gold. It's priceless.
You know what I was going to say.
What happened on your first day?
We filled out paperwork and we did some exercise. We weighed ourselves and talked about nutritious foods. What is that? What to do? He's really lovely because he's very passionate about his
He's very
fitness
passionate about
and
cruelty. And he's going to buy everybody McDonald's.
Favorite part of the camp?
punching each other with the boxing gloves.
We can do exercise and doing fun.
Getting fitter. Yes, because then
We get
we
more
all
people.
make new friends.
The boot camp is very important to our family. It means we can all go and exercise together, encourage each other. You know, like the kids are very sporty and they do sports and that on weekends, but Leonie and myself aren't very active, so it's good to get in and encourage each other. I think it has, Drew not only teaches us the benefits of physical activity but also the nutritional side of it as well, so I think that's really important. I like the fact that he gives up his time on a Thursday night.
Daddy
Like-
teaches her.
That there, you know, there'd be times where there'd only be 3 of us there at boot camp, but he still made the effort to come and
You could have been doing something.
yeah, he could have been doing something else. So. We bought ourselves a Zumba kit, so we going to try and get him to do some exercise at home here when we can't be at boot camp.
So do you know somebody that has diabetes?
Yes, I used to go to school and my friend had type 1 diabetes. And I saw him get needles into his finger to check his sugar levels.
My mother-in-law has type 2 diabetes and her brother died of a massive heart attack, so it's really important that we get in and eat right and exercise so we can prevent our young kids from getting these diseases.
Leonie, do you have type 2 diabetes?
Yes, I do.
Who else?
My mother also has had type 2 diabetes, and my nephew also has it, and I just want my grandkids to
Not get
well,
diabetes.
eat well and
do activities.
do
So
activities.
We'll be editing that
That's all.
How name runs.
one. Good on that.
So it's a fact that in less than a year that this particular boot camp has made a difference to the Toowoomba community. But so much more can be done both inside and out, with both the equipment and bringing life to the building. But the most important thing that we could do is coming together and changing each other's lives. And that's what I asked Drew, his final question.
In fact, I'll quote you something I used just recently. I had a fellow come into the gym where I worked to join up, and he was 2 years younger than me, and he was obese, and he looked like an old man, and he was worried that he wouldn't survive to see his grandkids. I said to him, mate, it's not surviving to see your grandkids that's important. You need to be able to go out there, throw a footy around, kick a footy, go fishing with them, be a part of their lives, enjoy being with them, doing stuff with them. He said, oh, I don't know about that. And I said, well, it's exactly what I do. I don't see my grandkids very often at all, but when I do, I muck around with them, I play with them, we do stuff with them, and I know when they come out to our place to visit, we actually have fun not only as grandparent and grandkids, but as mates, because they enjoy being with me, and I'm healthy enough and vital enough to be able to do stuff with them. I couldn't imagine anything worse than not having known my grandchildren, and 2, having known them and not had the opportunity to play with them actively. So that's the message I would give to anyone. If you want to have a healthy, fulfilling life, and to be able to play with and get to know your grandchildren, and even your great-grandchildren for that matter, you've got to start exercising. You've got to look after your body. You've only got one. You don't get a second chance.
That's all I would say.
Alex, I can edit any parts.
Might be a few things.
I gotta say, why? What if you
Why?
support?
Because you know about health and that. I don't want to do the question.
The impact that it's had
Yes, yes.
on our home.
What
Has it
impact has
changed?
it had for
Oh,
This couch.
That's recording us. Is it?
Yeah.
And again,
she can get herself into a character and then she'll just go, and scene.